The Sun is responsible for the existence of all life on planet Earth. It radiates heat, light, and solar energy, and drives many biogeochemical processes such as weather, ocean currents, photosynthesis, and climate. So, what happens to our planet when there is a disruption in the Sun's atmosphere? For this, we must look back to 1859, when the most intense solar storm in history was recorded, the Carrington Event. In September of that year, a massive solar flare spewed electrically charged, superheated gas and subatomic particles towards Earth. This significant release, known as a coronal mass ejection, caused catastrophic failure of telegraph networks. Since then, our lives have only become more dependent on electronic and communication systems. If a solar storm like the Carrington Event strikes again, the repercussions would be catastrophic. Fast forward to February 3rd, 2022. Elon Musk's SpaceX have launched 49 Starlink satellites into low orbit as part of their mission to provide high-speed internet from space. However, most of these satellites barely lasted one day. They were sent straight into a solar storm where atmospheric drag was increased by around 50%. 40 of these satellites were knocked out of orbit and re-entered Earth's atmosphere. SpaceX have since said that these satellites, by design, demised upon re-entry and therefore will not pose any danger to Earth or space. As part of the Sun's 11-year solar cycle, an increase in activity is expected to continue, reaching a peak in 2025. It is possible to predict these space weather events. This solar storm, for instance, had been accurately identified a number of days prior to the launch by the Space Weather Prediction Center, including severity and impact date. There continues to be ongoing research and developments to improve the prediction power for solar storms. This is vital for space travel to overcome disruptions to solar weather patterns in the future. In the meantime, keep a special eye out for these spectacularly supercharged northern lights. To learn more about space weather and heliophysics, head on over to SpaceTV.net for all the latest news. For Space TV News, I'm Sarah Jupp.